Hey, good day everyone. Pasay Baller here. We are now on this fourth game for today, March 24, 2023. So this is the game between Houston Rockets and Memphis Grizzlies. That will happen at around 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. So that's going to be 8 o'clock a.m. here in Manila. I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Pasay Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. By the way, the spread that is given is minus 13.5, and that's actually given towards the home team, that is Memphis Grizzlies. Let's take a look at the standings and the rankings of both teams. By the way, both teams come from the Western Conference. For Memphis Grizzlies, they are at number 2 with a record of 45 wins and 27 losses, while for Houston Rockets, they are dead last at number 15, already out with a record of 18 wins and 55 losses. All right, so let's take a look at it. Memphis Grizzlies, they would have the home court advantage. In terms of momentum, well, not momentum, sorry, but in terms of fatigue, both teams were able to rest. Both teams were able to rest last night, so we can just skip that part. Momentum wise, for Houston Rockets, they are approaching this game on a 3-game losing slump, while Memphis Grizzlies, it's the other way around. They have actually won 4 games straight. In terms of the form, Memphis Grizzlies, they have won 7 out of their last 10, while for Houston Rockets, they have only won 4 out of their last 10. So obviously, Memphis Grizzlies got the momentum. They also got a better form if we will compare it with Houston. Now, let's take a look at the availability of the players and the health of both teams. For Houston Rockets, they are only out for one team, that's Jay Sean Tate, one player rather. For Memphis Grizzlies, we won't have Adams, Williams, and Vince Williams Jr. So 3 players are out. Well, Brandon Clark on top of that is already out for the season. So I would have to say that the Houston Rockets would have a slight advantage in terms of health because they only have one player out for their lineup. Right, so these two teams just played a couple of nights ago, and Memphis Grizzlies obviously won that one. That's why they're still having that winning streak. But the Houston Rockets, they were able to at least available. They were at least able to make it close. On that game, it ended up with a score of 130-125. So Houston Rockets were able to cover the spread. The question here is whether they would be able to do that right again with a spread of 13.5. Memphis Grizzlies, they look a bit better now in terms of health as compared to the previous game. But I feel like Houston Rockets would still be able to at least cover the spread of 13.5. For me, that's just a bit big. And for Memphis Grizzlies, again, they are already inside the playoffs. I don't think they would really need to exert a lot of effort. As a matter of fact, if I were one of the coaching staff of Memphis Grizzlies, I would really minimize the playing minutes of my starting 5 and perhaps make some adjustments and make some experiments in terms of my bench. So I'm going to pick Houston Rockets in here with the plus 13.5. I think Memphis will win, but Houston Rockets would be able to cover. Again, that's Houston plus 13.5. Peace out. Pass I love it. God bless.